Crimson Desert has been out for just over a month now, and in that time, much of the discourse surrounding it has died down. The internet has moved on to the next property that will be the center of attention for a week before it, too, is left behind by the man-made amalgamation creature that is social media discourse. I think this now opens the door for some real discussion about potential changes and fixes that would improve the game without all the hyperbole, as I think much of what was being said was either grossly over or understated, or just plain false. Here is a quick list of 8 things that I, someone who enjoys playing Crimson Desert and has done so for almost 200 hours, would like to see changed or fixed. Number 1. Make usable tools separate from weapons. I like carrying around a lot of different weapons to switch between, but this makes switching to the pickaxe or shovel a pain in the long run. Number 2. Add a quick option on the map that allows you to snap to the camp, like the round table in Elden Ring. This would make a huge difference and is a very minor change. Number 3. Allow us to silence the outlaws when returning them to the towns, like in Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to smack this outlaw that won't shut up. Number 4. I personally think the hitbox on these spiked fences is way too big, and it does way too much damage and has an unreasonable effect. If you accidentally graze one of these while returning a bounty, chances are you will get thrown from the horse with the bounty, often leading to a reset of position for the outlaw. Number 5. On the subject of fences, it is way too easy in some places to accidentally destroy fencing and such, leading to a bounty status. The example that comes to mind immediately is this section in Payloon. It is absurdly narrow. Number 6. Why is the double jump so useless? It doesn't come out until you are basically back on the ground, especially with the horse. I admittedly have only minimal experience with the other playable characters, but their jump is like this as well, if not as bad. Number 7. Change the wording of the cuckoo pot menu. If I hadn't tested it, I would still be running around assuming that items can't be taken out of it. Why? Because there is a grayed out option that says take out. I have yet to use that option, as it is never available, but there is another option to discard, which actually just takes the item out. Discard, especially in video games, almost always means that the item will be deleted. Furthermore, the presence of a separate option that says take out makes that assumption even more probable, at least in my opinion. This is a weird one. Number 8. The button to interact with things needs to change. I personally don't have too much issue with the controls, even on release, but this is a consistent irritant. I actually think it is funny in a way, just how much of a troll it is to make the interact button the same as jump, thereby ensuring the player is reminded by a visual representation of their failure, but it becomes less funny every time it happens. Well, that's my list. I have complained on the internet about things that annoy me in a video game. Truly one of life's great purposes. I do think these changes would help, though. What do you think? I am sure I missed many things others would like to see changed or fixed. How far are you? Did you get lost in the side activities or plow through the story? Let me know. Thanks for watching.